Race is directed by Stephen Hopkins, and what this film is about, in case you guys are wondering, is this is the true story of Jesse Owens, which in his time, he is one of the first African American to ever win a gold medal at the Olympics. I went into this movie really curious because I remember seeing the film today, and I was really hoping that this would be a really interesting film because you have a lot riding on. Jesse Owens was the first guy to ever go to like Germany where Adolf Hitler was and basically confront him very well. And the best part of this movie, I am going to admit, is the character of Jesse Owens, played by Stephen. He was great. He really represented Jesse Owens the way I wanted it to, as someone who comes from northeastern Ohio. And the way the film conflicts, and the way that the story is told, and the way that the movie focuses on his conflicts with Adolf Hitler and the reign, and the way that people were treated back then, especially with the Olympics and everything that's going on, that is handled beautifully. Jason Sudeikis, who's also one of those comedic drama actors, in which I went into this movie knowing, is he going to be good? Is he going to be bad? He actually was great. He's the reason why comedy actors need to be doing more drama roles. He still convinces me that he was great. The problem I had with this movie, though, and the reason why it fell flat, in my opinion, was the way how it was so long. The movie is 2 hours and 15 minutes, and yet it also deals with so many subplots in this film that subtracted me from enjoying the movie as well as I wanted to, because I honestly didn't feel like I really enjoyed this film as much. It's a really great movie. It is told extremely well. The direction from Stephen Hopkins, who is known for Predator 2 and Lost in Space, does a good job of coming back. But I gotta admit, the way this movie has so many subplots, with the relationship between him, the way how people like this, there's so many subplots in the movie that it took me out of this film. I really enjoyed the movie for what it was, but the problems I had about this film took me out of what I really wanted to enjoy, and the movie is also very long. However, with the way it was told, with the way it was shot, is a great movie, and for that, I'm going to give Race a B-. This is a movie that I recommend you guys going to see. It has problems, but it still is a very good movie, and that's saying much. Go see this movie this weekend, because I went and saw this movie this afternoon, and I was the only one in the theater. And that's not good. So please, guys, go see this movie because it is a good film that I recommend people checking out. Also, guys, I want to let you know this upcoming weekend, my first episode of Why I Love a Certain Movie, Why I Love, is coming up with my opinion and my thoughts on the Fast and the Furious films, Fast and Furious 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I cannot wait to talk to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. If you guys liked us, like, share, subscribe with your friends, and have a great Christmas day.